some banana guns. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Good morning everybody. Today I decided that I'm going to be doing like sort of vlog, sort of day in my life with me, sort of chit chat, sort of cook with me. I thought it'd be really cute because today I have a day off. It is a public holiday here in Melbourne, so I am just gonna vibe. So my plan for today was that I would go like research a recipe and decide like what I want to cook because I haven't done cooking in a while. But I also do have to go pick up a click and collect from JB Hi-Fi, and then I have some schoolwork to do, and I just thought it might be fun for you guys to come along with me, see what's going on in the life of Grace. So very bare, naked, no makeup Grace, so you're welcome. Alrighty, so as you can probably tell, my hair is looking a bit crazy, bad hair. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do my skincare and, you know, just get ready to go out so I don't look like a complete mess. Plus, I haven't gotten dressed up in a long time. Quarantine has made me a bit of a sloth, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'm just grabbing a loaf pan because we don't have one, so that's gonna be the next thing. Then I'm just gonna head out up to the chemist I also just decided that I'm gonna grab some blueberries, so okay, so I figured today I'm just gonna make some banana bread. I thought that'd be a cute kind of thing that I could walk and talk you through, and also just have a chit chat about what's going on, you know, like how I'm dealing with quarantine and stuff like that. So let me just get the ingredients I bought. Okay, so I bought a couple of things. I have a, what's it called, baking tin for bread. Okay, so I decided to get some Smarties to put in the banana bread. Actually, I was tossing up between blueberries, so I got some blueberries as well. But I'm just gonna pull up the recipe. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I've got it here. So I just need 2 different types of flour, cinnamon, brown sugar, bananas, eggs. I'm gonna use soy milk, and then butter. Cute. Okay, so got my flour. That's the first thing. Got me some banana guns. Pew pew. Pew pew. And I got myself some lovely eggs and soy milk, so let's get started. I'm just gonna start by preheating the oven, and then I'm just gonna, you know, what's it called? Do this pan. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna take my butter, and I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Can I take this paper towel? So anyway, I thought it'd be a cute idea if I just, you know, cooked and did like a vibe with me, because, you know, it's been crazy lately, and I thought this would be fun, you know, some cute banana bread, some cute basic white girlness would be really nice for y'all to see. So yeah, so the first thing it says I need to do is just sift the flours and the cinnamon, so basically putting all the dry ingredients into one bowl. So I'm gonna do that quickly. This really isn't working out. So this is a cup, and I'm gonna find the 3/4 one. Oh shit, it's gonna get dirty. Oh. Oh my god. I just spilled. Can you see that? This is going well. So as you can see, this is really going great. Yay. I've got it on my shirt as well. Like, okay, so I didn't actually film it, but I just chucked some cinnamon in this bowl. I'm just gonna whisk this quickly. So I'm just gonna measure out to, it's not coming out. Oh my god. Okay, so as you can see, my shirt is now dirtied by flour. I'm just gonna mix this in, and while I do that, I just thought this would be a good chance to talk about what I've been using to de-stress during quarantine, because I know it has been a very stressful period for everybody, especially for those who live in Melbourne, because I know that we've been locked down for ages. Okay, so just while I mash some bananas, I was gonna say, let's get to it. So, I found that the one thing that really helped me during quarantine, whether that was school or just on weekends, is trying to have a really steady routine. Really helps, and whether this be like something you do at night or in the morning, just to get yourself out of bed and know that you have something that you need to do the next day, I found that really helpful. So like, usually when I got home from work, because I usually work Friday or Saturday nights, I will do some yoga and I'll meditate, which I think is a really great way to de-stress. Obviously that's not for everyone, but anyways, I've got flour on my face. Anyways, I think that, yeah, as much as it's not for everybody, finding something that you really enjoy and helps you calm down and not have to think about anything, even if you're in a really busy year like year 12, I think that is a really good thing to have in place. The next thing I'm going to be doing is just adding the eggs. Like, oh, yay, that's one, and that's two. And it also says just half a cup of milk. So, that will do. That in there. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just add this mix that I've made to, oh, you can't really see it. I'll just move this down here. I'm just gonna add this into here. We're just gonna mix that up. Okay, so I'm really proud of myself so far. I've got a nice thick banana bread mixture. Immaculate. I decided that I was gonna add some Smarties. Yay, I also thought about adding some blueberries. I might put those on top. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna put these in. Also, I've decided that it's way too hard to talk and do this at the same time. I'm not great at multitasking, so I'm gonna make this like a cute little aesthetic B-roll kind of thing. But then I will chit chat some more while it's cooking. Okay, so I'm back. So I just thought that I'd talk a little bit about what I was briefly talking about earlier and how I kind of de-stress during quarantine and what strategies I use to really, you know, my way through these months, because it's been a really long time and I'm so grateful that our community is getting better, but it also put a toll on my personal mental health. And as you can see in my productive life in quarantine, like that's an extreme version. Like I'm not like that every day. I do have my off days, and you know, YouTube is where you just see one side of somebody's life, so you just have to keep that in mind. Anyway, so the first thing I was going to start with is school. So school has been really stressful for me during quarantine. I just feel like I didn't have the motivation to get a lot done, and you know, I kind of lazed around a bit and I'd just be, you know, a bit sloth-like, if I'm being honest. But I found really helpful was planning in advance. Or so what I do is it'd usually be Sunday, but I'd pick a day of the week where I would sit down and I would look at my schedule for the week ahead and look at what work I have to get done and when. I found this really helpful because it meant that, like, I felt like I had so much in my head, but when I wrote it down on paper or I put it in my Google Calendar, it meant that I could really see what I specifically needed to get done. And it gave me a peace of mind because like 99% of the time I didn't actually have as much work that I needed to do then as I thought, which has been really great. It's honestly the best feeling. But yeah, for school, that's been kind of my number one thing. But now that we're back at school, I still use this. It's just something that I really need to keep my mental health in check over the last couple of months. But onto self-care, like on a really personal level, I actually discovered journaling. So I now journal. I try to do it every day. Sometimes I am too busy to do it, but I will allow myself to either write just one line or 3 pages or whatever it is, and try and pick out what I'm grateful for and my highlights of the day, and also read about, you know, what made me anxious, what made me angry, etc. Also, I thought I'd quickly talk about some of the habits that I've actually, well, not habits, hobbies that I picked up in quarantine, just because I found that when I was on screens so much, like when I was on my phone a lot, it actually made me feel more disconnected and more kind of insane this quarantine than when I was just doing stuff that was really good for myself. So I picked up baking. So I do this with my mum, I do it with my brother. I have just been really enjoying spending some family time, and I used to cook with my mum when I was little. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos before, but it's something that's really close to my heart, and it's just been such a good connection to my family, because obviously we've all been spending a lot of time with our families, so what better way to do it than make food while you're doing it. Anyways, I just thought that those would be really good. I know they're quick, I know they're kind of basic, and they did really help with my mental health, and I'm not perfect, you know, I have my off days, but I just thought this would be a little bit of a you know, this tip section would be kind of cute, just while I'm waiting for my banana bread to cook. But now I'm just gonna actually organize my desk. It's looking very messy, not good. Anyway, so I am gonna do that. I actually did a couple of polls up on my Instagram the other day, and if you want to follow, I'll link it down on the screen here and in the description below. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now, so get rowdy. So I've just wiped out my desk, that's why it looks so shiny. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put this stationery back up here, and I think I might do just a little bit of, you know, decluttering and organization of my makeup. I do have a pretty small makeup collection, I think, but I just thought it would be very satisfying. If you don't find it satisfying, that's fine, but I do. This is my channel, so. Alrighty, so my timer for my banana bread just went off, so I'm gonna go check that. I'm so excited. If it's burnt, I'm gonna be a little upset because, oh my gosh, I thought it was so wholesome. But anyway, drum roll please. Okay, I'm actually so excited, like it turned out so well, oh my gosh. But I will probably take that to work tonight and feed it to my co-workers because, yay. It's not for me to say you love. Alrighty, hey everybody, I'm back. So I just decided to have some lunch, and I decided I'm just gonna do a bit of organization. So this is just a trolley I got from IKEA. It's just become a little bit messy, so I do just want to clean it out. So I thought this could be a bit of a satisfying part 2 to me organizing. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can already see, this is like a mess, and like Yeah, it's actually kind of anxiety producing, to be honest. So look, there's even a freaking like Crayola marker in here. Like, anyway, so I am just going to take all this out and throw out some makeup I don't use and just make a list of some stuff that I do need to rebuy. So highlighter, it's literally like there's no lid to it. Like what am I doing? If you need any face powder recommendations, the Australis Fresh and Flawless Iconic. See, there's literally nothing in this. Like, why is this here? Like, what? This eyeliner, oh, I thought that I ran out of this eyeliner. Huh. Keep that then. That can go there. Perfume sample, struck in there, eyelash glue. I actually want to buy this foundation. It's the Lancome Tint Mode Lightweight Foundation. There's none left. Great. This was really good when I tried it, so I'm gonna have to repurchase that. Alright, so this didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would, but I'm just down to my last level, which is basically just my books, and I've got this little tripod thingy here, but it might sound a bit weird, but I want to organize my very small bookcase at the moment into alphabetical order. Also, book recommendations, leave them down below. Always looking for new stuff to read, like banging, love me some more English. I just decided that the last thing I'd be doing before I'm going to work this afternoon was just be watering my plants. So, ladies. Woo. Alright, so that's pretty much all I'm doing today. I'm going to work later, but I really hope you enjoyed this semi-lazy, semi-productive vlog. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my face as always, and I'll see you next week. Bye!